Hello, everybody. Happy October 2nd. Happy October 2nd. Welcome to the K Factor October Push-Up Challenge. Today's day 2. Let me make sure you can see me and hear me. We got to do all the things here. There we go. Well, I saw the live. There it is. Make sure you have your hydration with you. Yep, there we are. There we are. Let me just type. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the October K Factor Push-Up Challenge. We're going to be doing a push-up every single day for 31 days. I will be going live here on my channel here on Facebook every single day at high noon for the push-up challenge. And it doesn't matter if you're a beginner, you've never done a push-up before, or you're very experienced. Hey, Maria, nice to see you. Hi, Donna. Great to see you here. And we get started right at high noon. So before we start, just a few reminders that I'm not a medical professional, and this video is for educational and motivational purposes only. So remember, always listen to your body and modify as needed. And check in with your doctor before you start any new exercise program or do any new exercise program. So by following my instruction today and by following along, you're doing that at your own risk. So let's stay safe, have fun, and we're going to get stronger together. Yeah, we are. We sure are. Hey, Mary Pat, nice to see you. Great to see you here today. So as a review, just real quick from yesterday, I did post instructions for a modification. So I'm going to go over that again super quick here while everybody is coming on. And also just a reminder, I am posting these to YouTube on the K Factor YouTube channel. So yesterday is up on YouTube, and then later this afternoon I'll post today's video up on YouTube. So they'll all be there as well. If you want to use them for your future, you can go to the YouTube channel and pull these up. So for a modification, because I get a lot of questions and a lot of people reach out to me whether they have a shoulder injury or a wrist issue, or maybe their toes and their ankles, or for some reason they're challenged doing a push-up. So the modification that I shared yesterday was you could take an exercise band like this and put it behind you with tension and have your elbows at your side just like this and hold the band, and you can push out and just mimic the push-up motion. You're just doing it standing. You can do this seated. And you're still following along with the challenge, and you're still going through the motion, right? So everybody can push, right? We push open a door, we push things. So, hey, Robin. Margaret, good to see you. Good to see you here. I see you all. I see you guys. Let me just click the like there. So I just wanted to go over that review, the modification, because everybody can follow along this challenge, right? And as I also mentioned yesterday, there's the alarm. It's high noon. The alarm just went off. You guys know, if you've been on the challenge with me back in July for the plank challenge, you know I use my alarm to remind me. So it is now high noon, and we're going to get started. Wendy, hello. Hey, Wendy, glad you're here. So we're going to get started. And there's a few things I want to talk to you about with push-up basics, okay, before we get going. Your body weight. We are pushing, lifting and lowering our body weight when we do a push-up. So if you think about that, it's a lot different than when you're laying on a weight bench and you're pushing up and down 2 dumbbells, right? Using your body weight for this exercise. You don't need any equipment. All you need is a wall, the kitchen counter, the weight bench, the floor. That's all you need, and your body. Here's the muscles that we're working. And it's important for you to understand what's going on in your body when you're doing a push-up. Just like back in July when we were doing the planking and the wall sitting, we understood what our body was going through and what muscles we were using. Our chest, our shoulders, our triceps, our core, and even our back for stability when we're doing a push-up. Think about all those muscle groups we're using, right? And you can feel those as you're moving, as you're going through the exercise. Why does a push-up matter? I'll tell you why a push-up matters. Because it strengthens your upper body. It builds core stability, and it carries over into our everyday life, right? It's functional exercise for our movement in everyday life. Pushing, lifting, getting up and down. Super important. And so if somebody asks you, why are you doing push-ups every day? There you got an answer, right? To gain strength and energy and all of the things that we do throughout our day. Push-ups help keep us moving and strong and able-bodied. And what we do today is going to impact us tomorrow so that we can do all those things. Let's talk about arm positioning, okay? Arm positioning. Now, as you know, what I taught us and shared with you yesterday is to kind of put your arms out in front of you, shoulder height, or just a little teeny bit down from shoulder height, but you're straight out like this, right, in alignment, okay? And you're coming down and up like this, right? Well, there's other arm positionings like wide, which gives you more chest movement. When your arms are out here like this, it works your chest more. When you're narrow, like in further like this, you're working the triceps. When you go up and down, you're working the triceps, right? Standard, when your hands are under your shoulders like this, right? This is kind of like a standard where we're at today, and this is the position that we're using. Your elbows are at a 45-degree angle from the body when you're going up and down, which is what we're going to be doing today. And this is the most straightforward and safest place to start when you're doing your push-ups. And this is what we're going to be doing. So our arms are going to be straight out in front of us, our shoulder height, and our elbows are like at a 45-degree angle. You see that? 45-degree angle out like that. Okay? And that's just the standard, straightforward, safe, easy place to start with hand positioning, because I get a lot of questions about hand positioning. And then the final point before we get started today is reminder of your form. Focus on your form. Focus on the depth of your push-up, the quality of your rep. So again, you want to have your body in locked in, firm, tight glutes, tight core, bracing yourself, right? And just kind of be fully engaged. And protecting our joints, our ligaments and our tendons, if you want to use wrist wraps and elbow sleeves, which I do. Breathing in on the way down, blowing out on exertion when you push up. All of these things are your foundation. And once you get these foundations down, we're going to be really focusing on those this week in the beginning. You'll be successful as you move through the different stages of levels of push-up, right? So again, we're going to be back on the wall. Quality reps, build strength. All the quality, all the things, all the tips that I'm sharing with you, that helps you build strength and helps prevent injury. So we're going to do our first set. We're going to do 6 push-ups. We're going to do them up against the wall. We're going to take a 30-second rest, and then we're going to do 6 more. So come up to the wall, arms straight out. Your feet are about 3 feet apart or 3 feet away from the wall. Arms straight out, and brace your core, squeeze your glutes, and let's come to the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's take a break. I'm going to start the timer here. I've got the timer started for 30 seconds. Focusing on your form and your depth. Remember, whenever we exercise, it's a full range of motion. When you're doing a bicep curl, it's a full range of motion, right? All the way up, all the way down. Very, very important that you have your full range of motion. So, again, arms out, 45-degree angle, up and down from the wall. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. Timer just went off. And let's go for 6 more. Yesterday we did 5. Look at you. Today we're doing 6. Yeah, let's go. 6 wall push-ups. Here we go. Feet are hip width apart. Arms out from your shoulders. Straight out. Here we go. Down to the wall. Push. Blow out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that, my friends, are your push-ups for today at high noon. Congratulations. Rhonda, hey Rhonda, great to see you here. Great to see you here. So that's it for today. Yeah, I told you today would be a little shorter than yesterday. So I'll see you right back here tomorrow at high noon. I come on 11:55 a.m. so that everybody has time to find the channel here and get ready to go. Have time to get your wrist wraps, elbow sleeves on, lock in your mindset, and get ready to go. And we start right at high noon. Today's October 2nd, and you just did 12 wall push-ups. Very good. Today's day 2. Tomorrow's day 3, so I'll see you all right back here at high noon. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor, and this is our October 31-day push-up challenge, and I'll see everybody here tomorrow. Good job. See you tomorrow. Make it a great day. Bye.